Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to create a Webflow autoresponder using Zapier. This automation allows you to send instant email responses whenever someone submits a form on your Webflow site, making your communication seamless and professional. Let's start by opening your web browser and navigating to Zapier.com. Once you're there, log in using your credentials. After logging in, you'll land on your Zapier dashboard where all the automation magic happens. Now click on the Zap button to start creating your new automation. This is where you'll connect Webflow and Gmail to work together automatically. Once you're in the Zap builder, click on the trigger button. The trigger is what starts your automation, so we need to tell Zapier what event should kick things off. In the search bar, type Webflow and select it as your trigger app. Next, you'll need to choose a trigger event, select New Form Submission from the available options. This tells Zapier to watch for any new form submissions on your Webflow site. Now it's time to connect your Webflow account. Click Sign In and follow the prompts to authorize Zapier to access your Webflow account. This connection is necessary for Zapier to detect when someone fills out a form on your site. Once connected, select your specific Webflow site from the drop-down menu. If you have multiple sites, make sure you choose the correct one where your form is located. After selecting your site, you'll see another drop-down where you need to select the exact form name. For example, if you're working with a contact form, choose that from the list. Click Continue and then click Test Trigger. This step is important because it pulls sample form data from your Webflow site, allowing you to verify that everything is connected properly. You should see some test data appear, confirming the connection is working. Now we move to the action part of your automation. Click the Action button, then search for and select Gmail. This is the app that will send your autoresponder emails. Choose an action event such as send email from the options provided. Next, connect your Gmail account by clicking the sign-in prompt and following the authorization steps. Once connected, click Continue to move forward with setting up your email template. In the Tell field, you'll need to map the submitter's email address from your Webflow form data. Look for the dynamic field labeled Email and insert it here. This ensures each autoresponder goes to the person who submitted the form. Now type a subject line in the subject field, something like, "Thank you for your submission." Works well and sets a friendly tone right away. In the body field, craft your autoresponder message. You can personalize it by inserting dynamic fields from your Webflow form data, like inserting the submitter's name by typing something like "Hi." This personalization makes your response feel more genuine and engaging. Before going live, click Test Action to send a test email. Check your inbox to verify that the email arrives correctly with all the right information filled in. This step helps you catch any errors before the automation is live. Finally, once everything looks good, click Publish or turn on Zap to activate your automation. Your Webflow autoresponder is now live and will automatically send personalized emails whenever someone submits your form. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.